What is going on, YouTube? Happy New Year. I hope 2022 will be an amazing year for us all. In this video, I want to give you guys my experience of ordering a Tesla, the step-by-step, my expectations, some drama, but all in all, it was a very positive experience. So I will discuss that in this video. And please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have a lot more car reviews coming up in the future, and also a lot of videos regarding this specific car, which is a Tesla Model Y Performance 2022. So on November 9th, I made the decision to order a Tesla. So I went with the Model Y, which is a crossover SUV. I have a family, 2 children. I think the Model 3 is a great car, but a bit small. So we went with the Model Y. Now, again, we ordered November 9th. Now, there were 2 options in the Model Y. There's the long range, and there is the Model Y Performance. Why did I order the Performance? Well, the Performance has a little bit more bells and whistles. It's more of the high-end Model Y that you can get as of the recording of this video. It comes, with a few upgrades. It comes with more power, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. The Model Y long range does it 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. But also, the Performance comes with 20-inch, staggered wheels, which are very nice. It comes with Brembo brakes. It comes with, lowered suspension. Now, it is a stiffer car, so it's not more of the comfortable ride. But I think it's just a great car, whichever one you go for. The Model Y is an excellent car. The long range does have more range. The Model Y Performance gets 303 miles. The Model Y long range gets 318 or 330 miles, depending on the wheel setup that you get. Now, so again, November 9th is when I order the car. So it's very simple. You go to the Tesla website. You basically select a car from scratch. That's a very cool thing about Tesla. Not like when you go to a lot and you're going to pick a car and you're going to get it, and then you get that car and that's it. What Tesla is, you go in, you have to put a $250 non-refundable deposit. What that is, you lock in basically the vehicle that you want. Now, as of the recording of this video, if you order a Tesla Model Y Performance, the starting price is $63,990. For the Model Y long range, it's about $5,000 less, but if you get the 20-inch wheels, it's about $3,000 less than the Performance. Again, you do get a bit more range. Now, with the Model Y, when I ordered it, again, you pay $250 on the Tesla website. You pick the color. Now, white and gray is free of charge. If you order the dark navy blue and the black, it's $1,000 more. If you get the red, it's $2,000 more. If you get the white interior, as you see I have, that's another $1,000 as well. Now, something to keep in mind as well, when I ordered this vehicle back in November, the starting price was $61,990. Today, the car is actually $63,990. So the car has gone up $2,000 in price. Tesla claims it is because of all the issues they've had with supply chain, and that's what they're saying, but I don't know if it's supply or demand. Also, these cars have a very high resale value. I know that has nothing to do with the price that Tesla sets, but as of today, you probably can resell this vehicle for probably $10,000 more than what Tesla currently sells it for. But let me get back to the reason of this video. So when I ordered the car November 9th, the wait period was about, the time frame they gave me was December 5th to December 31st. A pretty large window. If you order one today, March 2022, so about 2-3 months is when you can expect it. If you order the long range, it's available in June 2022 with the 20-inch wheels. If you get the 19-inch wheels with the better range, so you get about 330 miles of range and you save $2,000, that is only available, I think, in October. So it's a bit of a wait. Now, Tesla does prioritize the Performance. That's why you get the Performance ahead of every other one. Obviously, they want to, get that revenue, and obviously people that pay more, you will get the car first. So we ordered the car November 9th. Very easy process. You go on the website, not too many options. You pick the color, you pick the interior color. You do a $250 non-refundable deposit. shortly after, you're going to get an email saying, welcome to the Tesla family. And very, nice generic email, welcome you to the family, and kind of giving your next steps. So then you have to apply for financing. Now, this is very important because I think Tesla gives you a 2-week window. And if you don't apply for the financing, get approved, what ends up happening is they push out your delivery date. So let's say I order one today, and it's supposed to be March 2022. If I wait a month for the financing, that date can be pushed up. In my case, I ordered the car November 9th. I got finance approval that day. So the car was, basically had my window, December 5th, December 31st. Next step is order the car, get the financing approved, then you got to give them your insurance information. Now, all this, keep in mind, is the car is made from scratch, right? So there's no VIN number. You're going to download the Tesla app. It's just going to tell you the next steps, and it's very easy to follow, right? So you give the insurance. Then the next step is to basically wait. So the date didn't really change for me, thankfully. And I know a lot of people have complained. I know of a friend that she ordered a Tesla long range back in June of 2021. It was supposed to be delivered in November 2021. Now it just got delayed to March 2022. So thankfully, I didn't have too many issues there. Now, with the performance, I mentioned December 5th to December 31st. As the date got closer, the window changed from December 16th to December 31st, 2021. Now, the car is a 2022, but it was, to be delivered in 2021. So then, because Tesla makes this car from scratch, you won't get a VIN number until about a week until you're supposed to pick up the car, right? So when you get a VIN number, hey, it's going to happen, right? 1 to 2 weeks, somewhere around there. So then early December comes around, we get a VIN number. Great. So that was like December 10th. So then the date was moved from between December 20th to December 31st. So then I was like, okay, great. I'm going to get the car. Excellent. Very excited. But still didn't get the VIN number. So did get the VIN number. My apologies. So we got the VIN number. Once you get the VIN number, it's probably going to take another few days. And then they're actually going to be giving you like a hard date, right? They're going to give you a date range. So for us, they give us the dates between December 26th to December 28th. And then you go on the app, you select a date, you pick the time, you're good to go. Now, before that 24 hours, they're going to ask you for the down payment. So you're going to have to link the app to your bank, make the down payment, and then you're going to be ready to take delivery. So once you do that, 24 hours before, you're going to fill out more agreements, and then delivery date comes around and you get to pick up the car. But this is what happened to us. December 26th, 2:30 p.m. was our time to pick up the car. That was a Sunday, I believe. December 26th, 2:30 p.m. At 10 a.m. that day, we get a text message from Tesla saying, hey, your vehicle will not arrive today. Please reschedule. Or it's been rescheduled for the next day, December 27th. I was like, oh, man, okay, not too bad. So I ended up calling Tesla saying, hey, what happened? So they're like, well, because of COVID, because of the holidays, the car didn't make it on time. But we see here that the car is going to make it. It should be here tonight, so you should be able to pick it up on the next day. I was like, great. So that means I was going to pick it up the 27th. But I get a call from the dealership about 30 minutes after speaking to Tesla, and they said to me, hey, the car actually has not arrived. We're going to have to postpone it until the next day. I was like, oh, man, okay, no problem. Then I started doing some research. I went in some forums. I said, okay, is this like the final hurdle? No, it isn't. So what ends up happening is, so once the car arrives, it still has to pass inspection, which left me a little weird. I was like, okay, I need this car. I'm excited, but I want to get the car. But I read in forums that so people got the car from the factory. This car came from California. I live in Florida. The car came. But what happens is sometimes the car comes, it doesn't pass inspection, and then it could be weeks depending what the issue is. I'll get to that in a moment with me. Okay, so I speak to Tesla. 26, the car won't be ready until the next day. Okay, no problem. They call me the next day and they say, well, by the way, your car arrived yesterday, but the problem is when they pulled it off the truck, the car was inoperable. I said, oh man, what does that even mean? So the guy said to me, well, it could be two things. It could be many things, but the two things it could be is, first, it could be just a software update, right? So, okay, they'll download it, the car should work. Or it could be a bigger issue, and the person told me that they had two examples, right? So they had two Model S's come in. Both were inoperable. One had an issue with the software update, no problem. The next one had motor issues. What does that mean? They had to replace both dual motors. So meaning that took another month for that car to be delivered to the customer, right? So that's unfortunate. But what they said to me was, well, we won't be able to look at the car until tomorrow because we didn't know what's going on with the car. I was like, oh man, okay. So that pushed it out to December 28th. And again, they had no idea, so they could only check the next day. But the rep at Tesla that I was dealing with, the local rep, was very helpful. He said, you know what? I found a car in another Tesla dealership, just same spec as yours, performance, white interior, white on white. Maybe you can pick it up today. He's like, we're not sure. We're going to have to swap over the VIN. You're going to have to sign more paperwork. I was like, okay. I kind of wanted the car I ordered, but who knows? Okay, so what happened then? The next day, the 28th, and again, so then this car that I was supposed to get, which is a replacement car, I was supposed to pick it up on Friday the 31st, right? I went on the app, I scheduled it 31st. I noticed that the VIN wasn't swapping over. I was like, okay, what does that mean? So I got a call the next day, and the guy said, great news. The car, your car, the one, my original car, not the new car, the original, with the original VIN number that I got assigned, is ready to pick up. It turns out it was just a loose cable. Okay, wow. But anyways, we picked up the car, and it was terrific, right? We had a great experience, very seamless. Everything's done in the app. There's very little interaction. So basically, that was my experience. Share in your comments what you experienced, what you're looking for, if you've ordered one, what you're going to get, what you're hoping to get. And I hope to keep you guys tuned in. I'm going to record another video on the review in the car shortly, and also the experience of picking up the car, which was pretty cool. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one. Happy New Year.